friends, this is Chris with Josephine's Design and Healthy Living for Him on Keto. I am super excited. I have been working day and night for things for the channel. I'm super excited. Um, if I could flip my um, camera, which I don't think I can do it well, I literally have one of those big desk calendars and it has been written on for like 3-4 months. I have been, sorry, my daughter's coming in. I have been just working on just so many fun things for us. Be ready. There will be announcements coming. Matter of fact, I'm looking right now. First announcement comes next Tuesday, I believe. Hold on. The 5th. And then the second announcement comes Thursday, the 7th. So get ready. Get your seatbelt on, get battened down, be ready to roll. It is going to get fast and furious, but I am thrilled. I told you guys things were getting ready to change. Um, I will share everything coming soon, but the one announcement I want to make today is, well, first I want to apologize for yesterday. I did the video on the calendar unboxing, and somehow in my hurriedness, I may have deleted the second half of it. And when I edited it, it was there. And then when I posted it, it was there. And then it wasn't there. So I'm not really sure what happened, but I'm going to go back and double check it tonight and see if I can't flip that and add on the last part if it's still even available. Secondly, I wanted to tell you guys that today I was going to do a December 1 plan with me. I am now going to film that either later tonight or tomorrow. Today's just gotten away from us, and we have to try to get a tree up today. So my husband is going to have to do something. My youngest is going to stay with me, and we are going to try to get the tree up. And while he's gone, he's the kind of guy that wants to tell you what he wants on the tree, but he's not the guy to do it. And I find it a lot easier if I just get it done. Now, again, it's that same debate. Huge tree, small tree, huge tree, small tree. I really want the small tree, so we'll see. I don't know. I'm still praying on that one. I don't want to dishonor him, but I also don't want to do it. And so I'm being honest. And we're going to be so busy that I'm doing a study right now on the Jessie trees. So I'm really, my heart's kind of changing on some of this, and I just have to kind of just work through it. But I'm excited. And then lastly, and I think this is what affects you guys the most, and I wanted to kind of put the fireplace on the TV. I literally put the fireplace thing on the television from, I don't know one of the apps. But I wanted to sit by the fire and just talk to you guys for just a second. So many of you know I have been not feeling well. Hands up, I've been really sick. Whatever it was, and we're just going to leave it alone. We're not going to debate it. We're not going to get into the nitty gritty, but I have been almost 3 months pretty ill with GI tract issues. So bad that I showed up to our chiropractor Wednesday. Now, I don't have any makeup on right now, so forgive me, but I felt it was more important for us to chat than me to hurry through. But when I went to the chiropractor Wednesday, she looked at me, she said, "You look terrible. What's going on?" And she just recovered from from the big C, the C virus. And she lost weight during that. And of course, I'm down now well over 72 pounds. It's almost really like 73, but I always just say I always go down before I go up. And that was, days ago, so who knows now. But I am like dropped, which is great. I've been waiting, I got stalled, I've been thankful, but I also have been adjusting my diet, and I will share that more as days come. I just want to give it a little bit more time. But and that is less than a year. That's since in October I started gluten-free, no processed sugar, lost 25 pounds, and then the rest of it completely began April 1, I believe it was, with all the keto. So I feel like ketovore, carnivore, all of that. And I really believe you have to change things up. And I'll get into that more later. But she looked at me and she said, your skin's not right. Your color's not right. What's going on? So hold on. It just went to a commercial and I don't want to get in trouble. So I got that turned off till we get the fireplace back. Anyways, it's this new TV from my husband. He's so funny. Anyways, and he likes to take the control at night, and God love him. He's the smartest man I know, literally, and he can't hit the buttons right. So, anyways, and I know nothing. So, anyways, it just cracks me. I'm always like, "Can you give it to me, Thumb Thumb?" And so he's like, "No, no, I'm gonna learn." So that's totally fine. But so as I've been on this journey, and these things have been affecting me, have been affecting y'all, um, which I have just felt terrible that I felt like I was rushing through, even more than just reviewing, not really editing. I'm still learning editing, and I just got to a point where I couldn't do anything else. You guys also know I have some eye issues that may or may not have to have surgery in the spring. Most likely, both eyes will have to. It is a bit more in depth than a typical surgery. So, yeah, kind of praying that God's going to do something wonderful and I'm not going to have to do that. But, and do you like my Mimi Chris glasses? They have the flowers on them. My granddaughters were like, oh yeah. And then I said, well, I got these because of you guys. It was great. It was great. So anyways, they love my glasses. But they are kind of funky, but that's okay. I figured if I didn't have makeup on, I could at least put the funky glasses on for you guys. But so what it's come down to in this period of time, it's always good when we go through Bible journaling camp because, and especially, sorry, I'm going to move this a little bit, guys. Especially when we go through one that is that long. I mean, this was, I don't know how many weeks. Hold on, let me get the fireplace back on. Okay. Okay, there we go. I'm the thumbs right now. um, but I really felt like I I love that tract. I love going through My Heart Cries Home. There is something else that I read that I have got to find it. And I don't know if that's the tract. I mean, that's the tract, but there was a book I read when I was in college that I really love, and I've got to find it. It kind of coincides with that tract. I don't even know if they publish it anymore. I'll have to look. And I haven't found it. And I mean, well, we have thousands of books. I mean, it's obnoxious. But I haven't found the tract yet or the book yet, so I've got to keep looking. Um, but if we still have it, you know. But one of the things I wanted to say was as I went through that study, I knew God was preparing my heart for some other things. And so here on the channel, we are going to go to a Monday, Wednesday, Friday schedule. I'll be combining some things. So hopefully that'll be great for y'all. And you can watch like a part 1, part 2 of it. And I will totally even tell you, here's the break. We're going to go from this part to the second part. You could save the second part for Tuesday, like if it's Monday, or the second part for Thursday if it's Wednesday. I mean, I just decided that may better help because I will film these straight and then it's like I'm wiped and then just creatively trying to come up with content that I think is of value. And I feel like I've been doing a lot of filler. So since we got through with Bible journaling camp, I have been doing a lot of like hauls and things like that. And I'm not going to stop that, but they will be very, very few and far between. So I want to tell you what the schedule is. So Monday will be the plan with me and keto. And that will be keto meal planning, keto shares. There's going to be a whole series. So each Monday has a different theme. I'm so excited. Hold on, let me see. Let me see. I can get my big calendar because it's all on here. So 1 week we'll do meal planning for the month. I know, won't that be great? And then for you that like to shop ahead and you have everything ready, week 2 we'll do a recipe share. I know. And I don't know that I'll like prepare a recipe for you guys, but give me feedback. Tell me what you want. And you don't have to be keto to participate in this. You could do your own meal planning, however you do it. And then the third week, I will share product reviews. And the fourth week, I will do hauls. And if there is a fifth week, I will add in health reviews and update. If not, I'll just tack it on to probably, I don't know, product review or hauls. I don't know, one of those. Haven't decided that yet. Then on Wednesdays, next Wednesday, we begin back in our gratitude project, and then the other half of that one will be, so on the Mondays, the plan with me is the first half. The second half is the keto, or my health journey is really what it comes down to, the health journey share. And then on Wednesdays, it will be the gratitude project for the first half. And then we will do Bible journaling for the second half. So I'm super excited. And then on Fridays, we got something coming. And I can't get into that yet. That announcement's going to come out on the 7th. And I'm excited about that. Oh, sorry. I just slapped my knee. I'm so happy. I'm super excited. I can't wait to share you the new Friday agenda and Friday plans. And I think it's something you guys might like. But I'll give you one hint. Journaling. I know. I'm excited. So, there will be kits. There will be all kinds of stuff. I'm going too far. I gotta stop. But it'll be journaling, and you can participate however you'd like. But it's for everyone, and I'm excited. And then there will be some offshoots of that. Once a month, there will be a private class that will be offered and I will share more about that. I mean, but you don't have to be in the private class. You can still participate. You can still journal. You can still go down this journey with me. And then there's going to be a special event that's coming at the end of the month. I am super excited. That will be announced on the 5th. I have literally poured over this for, I don't know. I mean, the idea's been there for a while. The writing's still happening right now. It's almost finished. It's not anything difficult or hard. It's something super fun. And my husband came up with this idea. So I'm not doing the December dailies. I'm not doing that this year. Um, we're gonna take a different kind of viewpoint in all this. And I really want us to be very focused on our priorities. And so I'm going to leave it there. And that kind of ties into both those announcements and how God leads us. And so I'm super excited. I have prayed about this for a good 2 years. I've been asked to do this for a good 3 years, maybe. I did have to take a break from some things because of family health issues. And I literally had a phone call today with someone who talked about how healthy our, health-wise family is getting. And so I'm very grateful. God is an amazing God. And whether you believe it or not, I'm a Christian, if you don't know, on this channel. And I'm always amazed at what God leads us and how he guides our paths. And we think we get the green light, and then, pardon me, Satan loves to foil it. I mean, just think about the Bible journaling camp. People weren't getting their studies. I ended up spending, a whole week on journals, and I was ready. I mean, I was ready to roll. I was just like, but God's timing is his, and his timing is awesome. And sometimes he just needs us to obey until he's ready, and maybe he says, start it, but whoa, wait a minute. We're gonna take a little scenic route. You know what I mean? And I have to tell you, in my life, not all scenic routes are easy. Sometimes they're challenging. Sometimes you got to go uphill. But when you get through it and you see what God's done in your life or in the life of the others that are with you, what a blessing. What a blessing. So I wanted to come touch base with you guys. Apologize for yesterday's video. See if I can't find that. And then go and I will do the plan with me tomorrow. And then I'll get that one up tomorrow, Saturday night by 7. Everything from now on will post at 7 p.m. I've really been watching to see, do we do better with the late night post or the 5:30 a.m. post? And I know we're split on this channel. I know that some of you love the 5:30 a.m. post. For me, it is easier if for any reason I get held up. So then I can like catch up that day. And with all the GI tract health issues, I needed that time. I needed that grace period. So I hope you guys are okay with that. If you're the early morning person, then just get up early the next morning and watch it. Okay. It's okay. You don't have to watch at 7 p.m. You can watch first thing in the morning. I am an early morning person. There is somebody I follow on YouTube that they posted like 1 or 2 in the morning. And sometimes I wake up in the middle of the night and I pray and I, try to go back to sleep. And if I don't, then I just get up and watch their video and I enjoy it and it's no big deal. So, but that's where we're at. I wanted to just kind of give you a little sneak peek into what's coming. Be ready on the 5th and the 7th for those videos. And that is a Tuesday, Thursday. I purposely picked those days so it won't interfere with our schedule. So the schedule Monday, Wednesday, Friday begins. The Monday, Wednesday will go all the way through December. Friday will begin in January. So I hope you guys are ready. Or actually, let me see. No, I take that back. Friday begins December 29th. Now, we are potentially traveling, but everything will be pre-filmed. And I'm working really hard to make sure that everything gets pre-done. And I'm literally sorting and packing and doing all this stuff right now. And I know I literally woke up all night with my knee killing me. It was the first time in a long time. And for what we have to do tonight to decorate, I'm drinking iced tea, the caffeine with my prescription coated ibuprofen, which I try not to take anymore. But on days like this, I knew it was like last night. It was just crazy. So, but it's all good. I'm good. And I'm very thankful. And I'm just keeping on moving, doing exactly what I'm supposed to be doing. Surgery on the knee is still hanging out there. So if you want something to add to your prayer list, add that in the eyes, please. The goal is to avoid surgery in both, and especially the eyes, because I'm a high risk person for this kind of surgery. It it's not everyday surgery. It's a little bit one off, and then because of my my eye issues, it's been considered like concerning. That's why they never have rushed me in to get this surgery done. They want to take it as long as I can handle it, and so far I'm able to do okay. I still struggle with reading a little bit, but I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I have my flashlights, my high-powered book light was found, so I can get this baby going. And sorry, I didn't mean to blind you, but I just love this one. And if I had a brand, I would list it below. I wanted to get one for my husband. We found it in a bookshop years ago, and I love it. And I'm not supposed to be able to handle highlight. There's just certain light that bothers my eyes. So, but then I need light to read, and of course that one's not right in my eyes, so that probably helps. But so that's what's happening. Will it affect next year? No, because even if I have to have surgery in my eyes, it would be one eye at a time. I don't foresee my knee unless something bad happens. I did find out what happened that one night. I don't know if I shared it with you guys. I got up, went to the kitchen sink. Hold on one second. Excuse me. And literally, the meniscus pulled out in my knee or moved in, and it moved around, and I couldn't move. I couldn't walk. I couldn't stand on it. And just one second, guys. Pardon me. Gotta take my allergy stuff. Oh, and this is, if you live in the Texas area, this is the Texas Cedar Fever Drops. They are fantastic. I always highly recommend them. We are in full-blown cedar fever season, and it's like allergies. You can just see my nose got more red from that sneeze. But the knee will wait until I'd like to lose another 40 pounds. I don't know if my body will let me. I figured 100 would do it. That'll be over 100 pounds. And um, what really happens when you start getting that thin is then you have to start thinking of additional surgeries. And in the words of my husband, please don't do that. Please don't do that. So literally in Michigan, he was like, how much more weight do you want to lose? You don't need to lose any more weight. And I'm like, no, I've got weight in my hiney and my tummy. But another thing that I will be back to share too with IBS is I am reading a wonderful doctor's book. I've been following all of these people on YouTube, and I'm getting ready to do some cultured things again and see if that doesn't help. Um, I do have to have an endoscope and a colonoscopy on January 5th. And that is a direct result to all this illness. They are wanting to make sure that nothing, for me, I want to make sure that I haven't ended up with my dad's Crohn's or my grandmother's diverticulitis. And because I don't want to play around with that. I mean, that's not good. So you gotta address it head on. But in the meantime, before that scope, I'm going to be adding some cultured food back in, and I will share more with that on my health journey. So um I know you guys have been so sweet and praying and asking me about it. I want to say thank you to everyone who's prayed, everyone who's asked me. Um, I can't do this without you guys. I can't do the channel without you guys. I can't do the Bible studies without you guys. And I can't do life because you guys, as much as I pray for you guys, you pray for me. And I'm so grateful for that. And you pray for my family. And you guys have just been so good to all of us. And we know it. We know it. So I'm going to let you guys go. I've been on here long enough, but you probably hear my husband downstairs. He's on a conference call. And I got to get busy. And while my daughter's finishing a project in the kitchen right now, I'm going to get a video done before my husband leaves. He's then leaving to go work on he has to go do something. And so then we will hustle and bustle and get that tree up, get a tree up. And I've been slowly putting out some Christmas things. And then, sorry, I had to put my arm down. And then probably tomorrow, I'll have my husband and daughter bring in the big boxes from storage. And we only have two, praise God, because if we do the tree and the ornaments and the lights today, whew, that's a biggie. And honestly, I don't even care if I get the rest out. I really don't. I know that's rude. I have my new nativity up. I have 3 tiny nativities that I keep up year round. I have a few of my other new Christmas goodies. I've put lights, I've put beads and garlands up, and I've I'd be happy right now. And so I just don't know that I want to do a lot. I want to do the Jesse tree, and that's it. That's all I want to do. And but my husband loves all that. My mother used to just shower the house with Christmas, and he admitted this year how much he misses that and how much he loved that. And so to honor him, I'll do a little bit. I'm not going to do a lot. Not going to do as much as I used to. And I've been slowly weeding out items, and I'm going to continue doing that. I just don't need every corner of the house covered. I don't need it anymore. And we're going to have a lot of upheaval during the Christmas break because our daughter's hopefully mini house will be done enough for her to move at least her bedroom portion out. And hopefully they're going to have the living room and bedroom done. That's what I want done in the bathrooms, 100%. So I don't want her moving out there while they're still working. I think that would get old really quick and really yucky. And then once they start moving all that out, then I start in cleaning, gutting, scrubbing, moving. And literally, I want to clean out a storage unit we have that we took over for the estate that is costing us every month. And I want all that gone and just things like that. I mean, it's not a quick fix. It takes time. And part of it is our hearts. Came back to another commercial. I'm going to have to quit this. So, but hearts just weren't ready. They just weren't ready. My mom's birthday was this week, and I miss her every day. I spoke to her every single day until probably, I did that every day the last maybe 5 years of her life because I was a big part of taking her to doctors the last 10 years of her life. And, I was the one to identify when she came down with Alzheimer's. Of course, my dad, we always talked every day. So, I mean, it just, I miss them, you know, and I think that's just what it is. And I think it's just a process, and there's nothing wrong missing them. There's nothing wrong. I used to feel badly about it, but I think I was taking care of everything and everyone as best as I could, to the point where I realized I now need to take care of my heart. And I think that's a part of all of this. I think it is. I think it's just the journey. So if you're going through a time right now where you're going through the holidays, somebody you love has died, somebody you love is not in your life anymore. Maybe they've moved on. Maybe something happened. Maybe your kids moved out. Maybe your grandchildren moved away to go to school. Whatever it is, your best friend moved across country or moved out of country. Um, how many of you have expats, friends that have moved to other countries? I know, I've been so shocked by that. But anyways, um, but maybe you're missing them. Maybe it's that, and that's okay. It's okay to go through that season, and you should. And that's what that whole journaling Friday is going to be about. All right, friends. I love you as much as I love you. God loves you so much. Leave a comment below. Give me your feedback. Um, thumbs up this if you enjoyed this. I would really appreciate it. It helps me, helps us grow the channel, which then also helps me. And guys, I'm getting to where I can't float anything anymore. It has to all be on its own sustainable. So also, if you're not subscribed, subscribe. We'd love to have you. Let me get the fireplace back on. Here we go. And but subscribe. It costs you nothing. The thumbs up, leave a comment, or subscribe. Those are freebies to you. So please support us. That really would help. And then share this with anybody you think that might be interested. There might be somebody who wants to journal with us all next year. Let me know. And it's going to be every Friday all next year. Yes. Journal with me. Come on. Come on. Come with me. Come with me. And as we continue in the gratitude project, come with me. Come with me. Let's get in the Word. And Bible journaling, come with me. Come with me. Let's do it. And then also our planning and health journey on Mondays. Let's be organized in our minds. We'll be feeding our mind. We'll be feeding our bodies. We'll be feeding our hearts. And then we'll just be feeding our emotional portion of this on Fridays. So it's going to be everything. Everything. I know. I'm so excited. All right. That's probably my husband. Like, subscribe, leave a comment. I love you as much as I love you. Jesus loves you so much more. All right, friends. I'll be talking to you soon. Bye, y'all.